it's very sneaky the way it starts and doesn't let you know,
Exactly.
You can be mid-conversation when it
Exactly.
starts.
Exactly. Well, thank you for coming today, Jennifer. I'm so excited to hear.
Oh,
I'm
I'm so
I'm
happy when you
reading my
invited
page.
me.
Yes,
I thought we
I'm
need a
ready.
debrief.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I've been watching your numbers as you're telling me now and then, but I'm so excited. Okay, what's the grand total?
So for all you people who have thousands and thousands like Kyla, I was very excited when I hit 10 early on. But today I'm up to 417, which is really exciting. Two second cousins who live within an hour of my house.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, and I didn't know. So I've reached out and heard back from one. So we're going to catch up. So that alone is exciting. Um, what else? A lot. I think my most distant one is six. Except for the ones we know through Relative Finder, they're very distant. But on relatives at Roots Tech, sixth cousin. So they're all quite close, really. And do you want me to say my exciting news first?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Tell it.
So the exciting news is that up until now, I've had no relatives in the US at all that I've ever found that went there. And for years I've sort of every now and then had a bit of a look. Surely someone went to the US or went to Canada, but no. So now a fifth cousin reached out to me and she sent me a link to a book that my second times great grandmother wrote. Sorry, my second times great grandmother's great grandfather wrote. So my four times great grandfather wrote. She was, I think I mentioned in another live, she was a brick wall for me. She came to Australia, but never ever wrote down anywhere that I could find where she was from in Scotland. So she had a common name, so I couldn't research her. So now I've got this book that he wrote going back centuries. So I don't know how accurate it is. I haven't looked at it yet anyway. So that was that one. Then another fifth cousin contacted me. So my second times great grandmother's uncle went to the US and he went to Minnesota and he settled there and was a reverend and a teacher and set up a school for the Native Americans there. So he's got a really big story. So she sent me 400 pages that someone has written about his. So I've got a lot of reading and research to do.
Oh,
Um, but his children went to Texas. Oh, that I wanted to tell you. Oh gosh, I meant to look it up before I came on. Oh, it's a county. Oh, I can't remember, but it's about 2 hours away from Houston.
so excited.
I know. I know.
Gosh,
So
I might have to road trip and live you in so you can see what the town looks like.
that's right. So they're all buried in
So
the
fun.
cemetery there. And someone's written a book about the area and the family in that area. And so, yeah, with your connection to, with knowing you now and being good friends with you, I was so excited to think I had family in your area.
So
Yeah.
cool. Oh,
So
now you definitely have to come visit.
I know. But doesn't it show you don't have to have thousands of relatives, for relatives at Roots Tech to be fun and to be worthwhile? You really don't. So I didn't expect to get anything out of relatives at Roots Tech. So yeah, yeah. So tell me about the cousins you met up with. You met
Oh,
up with some Tech? Yeah.
yes, I did. Yes, I did. So, I had Monday, I have one cousin and his wife that live in the area, and this is the 3rd year in a row that they came. They drove. They live about 30 minutes or so away,
Yeah.
and so they drove up and spent the evening with us on Monday, just chatting and catching up and
Yeah. Nice.
all of the
Yeah.
things, and just laughing and talking about how things our kids are and things like
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Right.
It was very fun. That yeah,
Yeah.
so that was early in the week, and then on Saturday, I was able to meet up with 2 different cousins that were, um, on 2 separate lines, and the gentleman that I, met up with, he and I, we look at the line up. We're only two away from our common ancestor,
Right.
but both
Yep.
of us, right where we are, um, we're right at that point where the records are really thin and the DNA doesn't quite meet yet.
Yep.
It's
Right.
iffy at that point.
Yep. Yep.
And so, but he said he had also been working on the DNA and trying to find people on his line that matched, and that's the same thing I've been doing. So it feels like we're
He was on the
in the
same.
same
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we
Yeah.
still have to verify everything, but that one was really exciting, and he's just a very dynamic and nice guy. It was so
Yeah.
fun, and and then the other cousin that I met, was a lady, and she's a little bit younger than I am, um, and we actually, we are actually connected on 2 lines, and she's the one that told me that, like, I know through Relative Finder, you can
Yeah.
you can see how many lines you're related
Yeah.
on, but I
Yes.
don't know how to do that on the tree,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she was familiar enough with hers that she saw where
Oh, okay.
somehow, I don't know how she saw that there were
Yeah.
2 of
I
us.
don't know how to do that on the tree either.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to ask her. But
Yeah.
but anyway, but yeah, so she said and fairly close. We're fairly close
Yeah.
on both lines.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And then, I had something really fun that just happened this afternoon. You're not gonna believe this.
Oh,
So
tell me.
I got somebody that just joined. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell everybody is that, keep checking because there are still people that are still joining right now.
I know.
All
Mine are
the
going
time,
up
it's
every
still
day.
growing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had one that just popped up today, and he is actually a first cousin once removed,
Wow.
and it's a line that, my father is a twin, so he had a twin sister, and it's one of her daughters that passed away early in her life,
Yeah.
and so he descends from her. So we kind of lost touch with that line.
Yeah. 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 Oh,
Yeah,
how great is that?
yeah, and
Have
he lives less than an hour from my sister.
oh,
So and he said, when your name popped up, I remember from years ago, I remember people telling me that you were the one collecting the family history."
oh, okay. Right.
He recognized my name,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
so he reached out to me first.
Oh, wow. Isn't that
Mhm.
fantastic?
See? I know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so
Oh,
excited.
so
And
is that far from you, where your sister is?
it's ooh, well, it's about 9 hours.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I go but we do have a family reunion every August
Oh,
on that
okay. Right.
line,
Yeah.
so I go over there
Yeah.
once a
Yeah.
year, so we'll probably round him up for August.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh,
'Cause
that's so
that is
exciting.
his line too.
Yeah. 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 Oh, and the other thing is, we're cousins.
Yes! Yes, yes.
Yes, and I did mean to, look it up once again. I forgot before we started exactly where it comes in, but
Uh-huh,
you're on my mother's line, and I call it the Loudon line,
uh-huh,
Louden, and
okay.
that's a line I've done a lot of research on in Australia. Yeah, and just before they came in Scotland. So yeah, they came from Scotland. So we go up higher, bit higher, 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 because I think we're about 10th cousins.
Right?
So I think
Far back.
it's his, like 3 or 4 times great-grandfather's brother
Mhm.
or sister that you come
Oh
from.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
I do have is it my dad's line? Could you recall?
I'm uh, what name's that? You do
On my dad's side, Oma?
Oh, I think it is. Yes,
Okay.
I think it is.
'Cause
Yeah,
I have his DNA, and he has quite a bit of English and Wales and Ireland, like, most of his is English. I mean, is
right. British.
British, yeah,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that area, so
yeah,
I'm not sure how far back,
yeah,
because I haven't really done a whole lot of research at all in that, so,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
have a little work to do.
Yes, and you might have to come to Australia to have a look around the Australian cemeteries.
I know, right? We
Um,
just never know, right?
I know. I did wanna ask you
Uh-huh.
about the Daughters of the Revolution
Oh,
because
right.
I I really know sorry? I
What's up
don't
with
know
that?
much a yeah, I don't know much about it, but all
Okay.
I knew was that you were a member of that
Huh.
group, and the man that I told you that came to Minnesota, his wife, they were buried without a headstone, and his wife's had the Daughters of the Revolution have put a headstone on her grave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's so
So
cool.
is that daughters of people who fought in the revolution, or
Mhm,
they
mhm.
didn't have to
Yeah.
die, just
No,
fought?
they didn't have to die, and in fact, they
Yeah,
didn't even have to fight.
right.
You also it's provides service. So there's a
Ah,
lot of
right.
people that
Yeah,
if there's documentation that they were paid for lodging or
yeah,
for, what do you call it? Supplies, any
yes,
kind of supplies of that kind of
right.
thing.
Yeah,
Or there were some that served, as, I get what do they call it? Local, like, militia, I guess,
okay.
where they were
Yeah,
just marching at home, not
yeah,
out
yeah,
fighting,
yeah, yeah.
that kinda
Right.
patrolling.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Wow.
he was away fighting for 3 years, um,
Whoa.
and he survived. He survived it.
Wow.
Um, yeah, yeah. But I thought it was amazing that when I saw that headstone, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
That's
So the
so
things you find,
neat.
huh? Yeah, yeah.
Right. We might be able to track down the local chapter that did that, and they might
Oh, right.
records or something
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, right.
of why and who and,
Well,
so
that's what I thought. I wonder why. Sounds like he was very well known before he
uh-huh,
went off to fight and had, I don't know, from what I've read, distinguished service.
mhm,
Um, but I just thought there's probably plenty of other people who fought in the Revolutionary
right?
War. Did they put
It
headstones on all their graves?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it was more than likely be maybe a descendant
yeah.
in that area
Okay.
too that
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah,
initiated it,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's so cool.
Yeah. So, I feel like I have a connection now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You'll have to send me all the details, and I'll
Yeah,
see
yeah, I will.
from my
Yeah.
DAR side if I can get somebody to look it up for us.
When you recover, I'll give you time to recover from root sick first.
I don't think there's ever gonna I don't even think this is gonna end, like, I literally have so many that I
Oh,
wanna watch,
I
and
know. I said to my partner the other day, "I'm going in to watch something on Roots Tech." This was after Roots Tech was over, next day. And he said, "What? I thought Roots Tech was over." I just laughed. I didn't say anything.
it never ends.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so I have to tell you something funny that happened today. Um, so I had scheduled a class that I do through our Academy of Lifelong Learning from our through the college,
yeah.
um, and, there was a bit of a mix-up, so we have to schedule the classes like, I wrote all of my schedule last, uh, I guess, August for
Oh,
this
okay.
spring, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And there was kind of a mix-up, and so at first, they had published the wrong date, and I corrected it and so on, and, yeah, so I had 9 people show up today, and the class is supposed to be next Wednesday,
Oh, no.
and it
No.
was all about Roots Tech.
Oh, what
So I didn't have anything prepared. I didn't have
Oh.
a slideshow or my photos or anything really I had to show.
Yeah.
I so yeah,
I
I pretty much
I
talked for almost 2 hours about
I
Roots Tech.
bet you coped, but, Kyla.
Huh?
I bet you managed and you coped.
Yeah, I did. So probably I think less than half of them had even signed up, or there were 2 that were really, that signed up ahead of time and that were doing relatives at Roots Tech. So I
Oh,
had a
okay.
couple of people to talk to
Yeah.
about it
Yeah.
and have them
Yeah.
explain. Yeah, so the good thing is I could encourage them. It's not too late.
No, yeah, it's not. What
Yeah.
about the session that was meant to be next week? Will that still be on?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
there
Well,
sign-ups for that? Yes.
so good. There were about 23 people signed up, so only 9 of them came today.
Oh, right.
I guess yeah, we're gonna I will
Go
be
again.
there and be ready just in
Yeah.
case.
Oh, gosh, that's fun. And that's the last thing you probably needed with all the Roots Tech exhaustion. So did you see some good classes?
Yes. Yes, I did. I did. I think I told you that I was, or maybe you heard, maybe I told Bill. I don't know who I told anyway. That I was trying to see the ones that were live that wouldn't be recorded.
Yes. Yeah.
And so 3 of those were about Swedish research, and that's what I want to focus on this year.
Oh, so have you got a, Swedish ancestors, have you?
Mhm. But
Oh,
very
right.
close. My great grandfather is an immigrant.
Oh.
So
Oh,
that's the
okay. Oh,
one
that'll
line
be
that's
interesting.
empty
Yeah, right.
on my
Oh, that'll
fan
be
chart.
really interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I noticed they had a few sessions about Swedish research, didn't they?
They did,
Yeah.
and I got
Yeah.
to talk to I went by the book, the booth for,
Yeah.
Archive Digital. I don't pronounce it correctly, but
Yeah.
anyway,
You know what you mean.
yeah, and I did. I got to speak with a really nice young man, excuse me, and he started the same, do you have a town?"
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
You
right.
gotta narrow it. I
And
do. I
oh,
do, and so I, because I have a naturalization. I don't even know where I got the town from. Hmm. Anyway, it doesn't matter,
yeah.
but anyway, so I pulled up my tree and I showed it to him, and I showed him it's the town name, and then what he said is the county is also the name of the city. It's the
Oh,
same right there, but
yeah.
the little town is just north of that, and I had him pronounce it for me, and I tried and I tried, and I couldn't get my mouth to make the right sounds, and so I told him I said, "Okay, I'll see you next year, and I will practice
Yeah.
during the year," and then I get home, and I'm on the phone, I'm talking to my daughter, and she said, "Why didn't you record him?" And I said, "Well,
Oh, yes.
I forgot, I didn't even think about it," and then
No.
and she said, "Well, are you gonna go back tomorrow?" So
And did you?
I did.
Yes.
I did, and he was so nice and so
Oh,
sweet
yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And he did tell me a little bit more about, he said that the town is about, he said it's about 3.5 hours from where he lives, and he and his family, go down there. It's not a resort, but it's kind of a vacation area because it's very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, "Oh,
right.
yay."
Oh. Oh, how interesting is that gonna be to research? Be great.
I know, right? So,
And
anyway,
isn't it fun to get a new line to research?
very
Because
much
that's what
so.
I'm thinking about my Americans now.
Mhm.
Um, even though I haven't got a clue really where to start, I'll work it out. But, it's fun. It's fun to have some new names and new, new stories to dive into, and yeah, yeah,
It is.
yeah. Oh,
It
I look forward to seeing those Swedish names come up, Kyla.
right. And what I was thinking about, later from the way he was describing it, so this particular great-grandfather, did New York and then Chicago and then Missouri and then
Right.
Colorado, and
Yeah.
I always wondered, but now I've been to that area of Colorado, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe it was similar to the area that he came from in Sweden. It was very beautiful and very, lots
Yeah.
of mountains and
Yeah.
green.
Reminded him of home a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause I never could really figure out why he landed there.
yeah. Yes, Barbara. Barbara's just saying how fun it is to break through to new names.
Oh, it
And yeah,
is.
yeah.
It is. Okay, everybody, I does anybody wanna put their big relatives' numbers in the
Yes.
chat? Okay.
We'd love to see them,
Please
wouldn't
do.
we?
Please do. I did, and I actually found somebody today that I talked to that has more cousins than I do.
Oh, you didn't? You
Yes, I
didn't?
did. Yes, I did. So
I didn't think that was, anyone would exist like that.
possible. I know, right?
I
So
thought you were making them up.
my number today is 37,961. So I'm almost 38,000. I
That
know.
number just does my head in to see it.
Can't even imagine.
I can't
Yes.
imagine how you, oh, the not big, 30 of them are for good close. Oh,
That's
Crystal's not
still
far behind you.
that's still good, Jane. I mean, that's compared to last
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Woo,
you've
yay,
got some close
Crystal, you're
ones,
very
Jane.
close to me.
Yeah.
Still
So
looking, still looking.
were you a cousin to Crystal?
Ah,
I just can't remember. A lot of
can't
my
remember.
contacts are.
I don't
No, I
have that.
can't remember.
I'm in the wrong notebook. I wrote
Because
them all down.
Crystal's talking on Speaker's Corner tomorrow about her Crichton's cabin and about the crossover between our community and her community around Crichton's cabin.
Right.
So, yeah.
I think
Kathy,
oh, Kathy, you've got a
253.
close one.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's, oh, yes, you are cousins.
We are. Oh, excellent.
You,
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna pull it out and look at the line before tomorrow,
yeah.
before the talk. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
That
Oh,
is
Kathy had a close one, didn't she? Yeah, that's great, Kathy.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Have you reached out, Kathy? I've only I've reached out to a few, but I've only heard back from two. Fortunately, they're the two second cousins. Uh, Barbara, 23, 950,
Okay. Barbara's mom's doing all the work
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I just missed one then. Yeah.
for her
Oh,
number.
Kathy's
Yeah.
not yet reached. Yeah, yeah.
Not yet.
Don't leave it too long because once they drop off, they'll be gone, Kathy. Unless you, I think if you save them to your contacts now, you'll be right after it
You'll
closes down.
be
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But I think
yeah.
people will start I don't know if they'll start dropping soon or not. Okay,
Well, they're
so
still going up.
I double checked just before we came online, and,
Yeah.
so far I have sent 35 messages and 24 have responded. So I've got a
Oh,
really good number,
that's really good
but
response.
I did a lot of those I focused on those are people that I had contacted in years
Previous.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah, or
yeah,
met up with or whatever.
yes, yeah, yeah. So they had a
Yeah.
connection with you. Yeah,
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 yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Yes. Second cousin is amazing. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yes, it is.
yeah, yeah.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Oh, Diane.
Oh,
Oh, how amazing is that? You met her mother 40 years ago. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah,
that
yeah,
is very cool.
yeah,
So the gentleman that I met in person, I recognized his surname, and it's someone I believe I spoke many years ago with either I think it was his great aunt
yeah.
because I recognized their last name. It's
Right.
Husky, which I thought was
Yeah,
I just remembered.
yeah, you would. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
And I see Jane,
who else?
descendants of her third great grandparents via one of the daughters who travelled to Salt Lake City. So LDS connections. Yeah,
There
yeah.
you
That's what
go.
you want, LDS connections.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yes.
most of mine, out of that 400 and something, I think is about 350 are now living in Salt Lake City. So,
Wow, okay.
yeah, yeah, they haven't gone far. Yeah.
Makes a difference. Yes, indeed.
Yes. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Oh, yes, Barbara said to remember that we have Relatives Finder, the Relatives
Yes.
Finder
Cool.
called Project Kin. How many? I haven't looked in a week or so, so
So it's,
I need to go back in and check those too. Yeah,
yeah, it's relativefinder.org and
okay.
Project King team. So you go in and choose your team. I've only got only four coming up for me.
There
So,
you
but
go.
I'm sure you'll have a lot more.
Right? That's
But
still
those
a
four
lot.
are not on relatives at Roots Tech because they're 13th, I think
Too
10th, 13th, 14th, too high. Yeah,
too further. Yeah, too much
yeah,
further away. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But it's fun to see who you're connected to in the community. So, Yes,
It is.
definitely suggest to go and have a look at that. Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh. That's very fun. Well, yeah, I mean, but if you think about it, the statistics of 4
yeah.
for you is
Uh,
a lot.
I did. Well, I was quite impressed actually. Yeah,
Right.
4 there. Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
Barbara, do you have a way to know how many people have joined?
yeah.
How many of us there are in there? Yay! Oh, Jane, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look. Now I'm excited. I gotta go find out who all I'm related to again.
About 25, Barbara said.
It's huge.
Yeah, yeah. The chat isn't moving up,
27.
so
Okay.
yeah, it's easy to miss it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and see how
27.
many of the
27
27
now.
I'm related to.
Yes. Oh, Kyla, probably 25.
Probably.
Oh, it has been really fun, and I've really enjoyed seeing your lives with Roots Tech. Just seeing who's connected to who and how many relatives people have got, because it's exciting, isn't it? It's one of the
Yes,
exciting parts of Roots Tech. Yeah, yeah,
it is very fun, very fun. Hello,
yeah,
Lori.
yeah,
We're putting
yeah.
a wrap, but, thank you guys all for coming. I think
Oh,
that might have been all the fun stuff I can think of.
yeah, I think that's about it for me. Yeah, I just really wanted to tell you about the Daughters of the Revolution and my
That
excitement about. I just can't wait to dive into this new research. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to wait
I'm
a
so
little while.
happy for you. Oh
I
my
know.
goodness.
Thank you. It's just fabulous. It really is. Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Especially when most of my ancestors in Australia were very few of them were known, like outside of the family. They were the farmers and, didn't sort of do anything big in their communities or except work hard.
Work
So to
hard.
find, yeah, and that's a good thing.
That is.
Um, to find someone who there's so many newspaper articles about him, and I've had a bit of a search around, but I just haven't had time to stop yet, and really get stuck in. So that's coming up on the calendar.
Excellent.
Yes, yeah,
Excellent. I can't wait to read about it.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So did you find come out of Roots Tech with a plan, like for your research in the future, or
I'm still evaluating
I because
what
it's
I'm gonna
different.
do.
Exactly, because it's different when you're sitting home.
Mhm.
I've only been there once, but it takes a while to recover from Roots Tech, doesn't it? And to sort of get it all right in your head what you saw and its
Mhm.
relevance to you. Yeah, yeah. So I completely understand that. And then you've had to get straight back to work.
Yeah, it was it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well,
There
I
were
look forward.
just so many conversations and so many
Yeah,
stories that
yeah,
people told me that and over and over again, it was there was a connection of some sort, like,
yeah,
every,
yeah,
"Oh, I know somebody that's okay,
yeah,
I" you
yeah,
know
yeah. It's amazing. And did you? How was the expo on the ground? Because I mean,
Oh,
we had access to it here, but it's different by computer.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot bigger this year in terms of the society area that was societies and the area that were, smaller companies, I believe.
Ah, right.
That
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good,
there
isn't it?
was
Yeah, yeah,
a lot more booths, and, it was really good, and they even moved like, it was so big that they had to move the section where they had the activities, the hands-on things that you could
yeah,
do in the different, countries activities. They had
yeah.
to move them further down the convention
Oh,
hall,
right, okay, yeah.
so the food is getting squished.
Well,
It's smaller and
Roots Tech
smaller
is more
areas
important
that
than the
you have
food.
to eat on your lap.
Yeah,
Pretty soon, we'll have to eat on our lap.
and anyway, who has time to eat at Roots Tech?
That's a very good point. Yeah, 'cause on one end, there's tables, and those are kinda getting got moved for the media center, the
Yeah,
place for
yeah,
people to do interviews and things like that
yeah,
on one
yeah,
end. So, then the
yeah.
other end is getting squished by the expo hall.
Oh,
It's
it's good
all
to see the smaller companies, so many smaller companies, because 'cause they're usually the really interesting ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and really and truly a lot more societies and the
Yeah,
smaller, more niche
yeah,
societies
yeah, right. Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
So, I think they, did some adjustments or something with pricing
yeah,
maybe
right. Yeah,
to
possibly, yeah, yeah, yeah.
be able to
Oh, because it's an expensive thing for societies, isn't it? Especially
Mhm.
these days. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes,
and
indeed.
hi, there's Linda. Hi, Linda. We're just
Barbara
about to
said it's
finish
hard to
up,
focus.
Linda, but you can catch up with the rest of our fun on the recording. But
On
it's
the
great to see you
recording.
come along and support us as usual. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
It
Oh, I'm
was
so pleased you came up with this great idea, Kyla, of a debrief.
I just couldn't wait to hear about it. I'm like, "Okay, everybody else has gotta
Oh,
hear it too. You gotta
me
tell me the
too.
story."
I've been thinking, just leave Kyla alone. She's tired. She's just got home from Ritz Tech. Leave her be for a while. And then I was going to go, Kyla, now tell me all about it.
I've gotta tell you, I've
But
gotta
it's
tell you.
great to hear
I'm
all the
excited.
news. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Well, thank you. Thanks for sharing and telling us all about it.
Yeah. You too. Thank you. And thanks to everyone for coming along.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow for Speaker's Corner.
Speaker's Corner. Yes.
Mhm.
See you there. Bye
All
bye.
right, bye.
Bye.
I have to stop it, don't I? Oh, there it is. I found it. It says end, doesn't it? Oh, that's right. Thank you, Barbara. Stories about the American West. Excellent. Excellent. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.